the beasts to work with, right? Like you can slow the Razor a little bit. You also farm the stacks a lot easier. You recover nicer from the offlane as beast.
Okay, it is mid.
Through this entire group stage.
They did. Yeah, let's see how they're going to do today here against Tundra. As you say, oh, look at the static they coming in. That's a dead Monkey King for sure. First blood for Watson. Saxa's got to be careful as well. He should be fine, but yeah, well, that's the way to start things off there for Gaimin. Nothing crazy really happening here. Both Watson and 33 getting the farm. See things start to heat up now. The level 3's online for Watson. He's going to go straight away to try and chase down 33, and 33's looking pretty dead. No TP potential, maybe can try for deny to the neutral. But it's not going to happen. Watson gets the last touch, gets himself another kill.
They are bringing Saxa into the bottom lane here for Tundra. I think it makes sense. Top is so hard to pressure. 2 Jingle stacks already on
Ace is pretty far up. They'll get the slow into the flame break. Jingu Mastery stacks will build up. Ace looking pretty dead, dragged back by the Wild Wing Ripper. Nice rotation there from Saxa coming in with the TP, catching Ace by surprise. They'll get themselves their first kill of the game, Tundra.
I always really like these moves. First of all, it's nighttime. There's 33 up top.
He has been left alone, and they just go straight for him with this. The shield, it's not going to save him. Too much damage being built up here from the link of Watson. As each look for the opportunity to dive them. We'll see the dive on the bottom lane start first here, as they're in on top of Ace. Same time, the dive was a success on the other side. Watson kills 33 again. Dreamcore comes in. They get the kill, but can they get out though? Tundra, as Quinn's turned up. Both Crystallis and Sax are getting burst incredibly low. Quinn's going to have another round of spells in a second. Crystallis got the stick charges. I see the Fortune's End coming in. Quinn in position, has to keep his distance here to avoid the Jingu stacks building up. Doesn't have enough burst to chase on though, so Crystallis will live. Both teams getting away with the dives and getting these offlane kills.
Yeah, but Tundra, they got the double Wisdom Shrine.
They double check it, Tundra. They've hit the scan. TPs are now coming in for Watson. I mean, Watson's going to start 33, so the wraparound from Tundra needs to come soon. Because 33's already getting gone upon. BZM turns up, but 33's dead. They come in with the Roar, so this time, surely they'll be able to make sure that Watson goes down. He will fall. They'll get Malady as well. So Tundra, they lose 33 again, but this time they get the 2 kills in return, one of them being the big one, taking Watson down. It hasn't quite got the defusal, but still very strong here. Level 8 on the Monkey King.
Got a lasso.
Into the Roar. It's enough, easily enough here between the two of them.
This is why these plays matter. Like, Saxa, after this initial play top, he went into the enemy triangle and stole a triple stack.
Much earlier than Gaimin's going to be able to find any tower themselves. Back down bottom. And they're ready to start the push here on towards Ace. They're going to get him. So Tundra doing a good job of holding onto the towers.
Tundra playing very quick.
Yeah, they're ready to go. They're going to scout out again this sort of full situation here. They're going to find Tofu. Lasso's there immediately. Can anything be done to save Tofu? Malady is here. Will provide some level of protection. It's not enough though. As Tofu goes down, 33 trying to push on for more. As they'll look towards the stacks here, Tundra. They want to try and take these. Ace will turn up to defend them. There's only so much he can do right now, though, as an axe. BZM with his own axe is clearing up the stack. The Dreamcore will be down onto the 3 of them. They'll get the Roar out, but the false promise was there in time, so Malady's able to live that little bit longer. Static Link in on the Crystallis. They bring him down. 33 will get the borrowed time off. Saxa in with the Firefly on top of Watson. Slowing him down as well. Watson getting caught by the root. He'll fall. The buyback's in play from Malady. Can they get anything more? They have to punish Tundra for this. 33's got another round of the shields. Whitemon and BZM starting to back away. Tundra, do they have anything left in the tank to continue to fight Gaimin Gladiators? It's getting a bit risky now. They'll back away, Tundra. They're going to hit the scan. They know he's still around. Saxa might look to try and get back in on top of Ace.
Cancel his blink.
Can't. Oh, yes, he can get the angle. Gets in, drags him back. He will get the call off. Now TPs are coming in. Roar's there to finish up the job. BZM, of course, does have the Aegis. So they'll be able to take it out of his hands. But backups coming in, and indeed, Gaimin Gladiators, they can't go for round 2. They've got to start backing away. Saxa jumps in. Tofu turns with the Shadow Realm hit. Saxa flies over the trees to safety. He'll live. Tofu will fall. They dive on forward. They jump forward with the Boundless Strikes there. They're in surrounding Watson. They kill off the Razor. Quinn, the only one left alive. It's hard to sort of see the damage numbers coming out from Gaimin.
No, it's Quinn's items and spell usages. We'll have to see how the fight comes out here. Malady instantly dead.
And they got the sides for the Quinn. He's got the Yules.
And he will go to the orb.
And the orb's already gone.
He's got the blink available.
If they've got anything further to chase with, Crystallis is definitely going to try. He'll drop the Dream Cold, Quinn, trying to hold them back. But he ain't getting out of this one. The Boundless comes in to take these risky moves to see if they can get themselves back in the game. BZM's out with the blink, though.
They will not have Razor ultimate available anymore, so sure, if Tundra can...
Oh, that's a good call. Excellent call there. They're able to grab Crystallis off the trees, but it's not enough against the Boundless Strike and the Wukong's command off. They didn't have enough damage to punish him despite getting that excellent jump. Crystallis survives. Gaimin, they have to run, but by the looks of it, they can't. They're trying for the TP out, but the damage from Whitemon and the impetus is done. Watson to fall.
Oh, Whitemon just daring them to go on him. 33 wants to... I hear Roar.
Hey, look at the wraparound there. BZM catch the ball, the lasso onto the two of them. BKB's popped by BZM. He's ready to tear them all apart. As the buyback will come in from Malady, but Ace is dead. No buyback available.
Lens on the bat. Roshan's banner also still available for Tundra.
And this one wants to look for the side, but the screen out, and it's just going to be the setup for the beautiful two-man lasso. It's too easy there for Saxa. This game's over. GG's called. Tundra take game one. And it was a tough one for Gaimin. Very much felt that with this lineup, this draft, once they were behind, there was never really any coming back from this, Kezu.
No, it was really hard for them to hold on to. Yeah, Tundra from start to finish, from the lanes with the tempo, the way they played, kind of had everything.
Fall off. When they initiated on the monkey next to Roshpit, when he was brought down from the tree.
Got the axe call.
With the axe call, everyone is hitting him.
Yep.
And they still don't have enough. The lane is all right.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't struggle. I think they're safely in... Like, with Ursa is actually a bit weaker.
In the mid now, Quinn already getting that early lead. Should now start to get to a point where it will get tougher and tougher for the Storm. Top lane.
No mana.
They're going to be able to chase him down. Should be the first blood here for Watson. Saxa, there's nowhere to go. First blood for the Bear.
Nicely done. Well, there was something that Gaimin did in the draft that I kind of liked. They did, of course, they banned out the Tusk, then they picked the Bat themselves. You see the pulse for Tiny. Yeah, the first rune, it always can matter. If you look at Tundra's lineup, they have the type of heroes where they want to collapse on a lane, maybe with the first DP ult. Similar move as last game, TP to the safe lane from the Bat.
Typhoon Watson ready to come over to try and go for Saxa. Avalanche will trip Watson up for now.
BZM is coming with the haste.
See what BZM can do to turn this around. Saxa, of course, already dead. Can BZM find anything in return? It's just a little too scary fighting into the Firefly. If they want to start making aggressive plays,
it's on him.
You're looking to the Bat Rider. Saxa. That looks to be in trouble here. Did manage to take the Arcane Rune, but he'll die for that. Quinn turns up with a raise to pick up the kill.
Into there. Not sure if they'll get a play going.
BZM. He's going to get the grab onto Tofu. Do they want to use the Solar Guardian for this? They won't. They'll let him go. Now they're going to try and turn onto BZM. He's got a little bit of mana left. It's enough to get him back in the river. The heal comes in from Whitemon. BZM's going to be fine. Gets out of there.
Watson, he's getting very farmed.
He is. He's going to be massive this game.
It's a completed Battle Fury.
12 minutes in. Saxa is going to go down again here on the bottom lane. Of course, at the moment, the only one dying. You know, he's tanking the deaths at the moment, Saxa. The 4 kills, they've all been against the Tiny. And catch it again on the replay. This great escape from Crystallis.
Any higher cooldown on this Infest. And
exactly. Look at the timing there. Comes up in the final moment. Back in action. Jump's been made on to Malady. The Solar Guardian comes in. It's not going to save Malady, though. BZM having enough damage to take him down. Ace has got to be careful himself. BZM's going to jump over towards him. Avalanche is there. Onto the two of them. Toss back as well. Ace, can he survive? The lasso comes in clutch from Tofu to make sure Ace survives as they lock down BZM. You got to try for those plays, but sometimes, you know, they move where you don't want them to move. And the next thing you know, they're not on top of you when you're requieming. Up top,
on Ace.
They're going to go straight for him. Ace will be able to turn with the Orchid onto BZM, but the ghosts are out. Ace will melt to the Exorcism at 33, and they're onto the Tier 2 tower. Fortification will come out from Gaimin. Indeed, as we can see there, a little bit slower. A fair bit slower than the average. Malady. BZM and Saxa, they've got the answer, and the lasso will come in though as well as the Solar Guardian. Melody's going to be fine. Now they turn with the silence, and Watson in on top of BZM. They punish the Storm. They're not going to be able to get the Chen on the way out.
You likely want to keep an open map, but when they can find an opening with like an infest bomb on the backline, like maybe you infest the Storm, you get in, you
and there they are, straight in on a 33, a quick jump. The Yules will be there, but he's not getting away from this. Saxa's lucky enough to TP out, but...
Active Rune not on this side. Oh, lasso.
There's the lasso. The Avalanche is there in return onto the two of them. They get the silence as well. They're turning and looking to try and punish this, but the bash is coming on BZM. BZM zips away just in time. Quinn will get the Requiem off. Crystalis is trying to take down the SF, but he cannot do so. He's dead. 33 is trying to chase down Malady, but he's not going to be able to take this trade here. 33 falls. Malady's fine.
You're far away from any dispel.
And Watson's looking to make a move. There's the last of the Rage was off just in time. Solar Guardian comes in the throw. Watson up with the Yules. BCM's in with the BKB. They're going to try and take him down the once. They'll get the Aegis out of him. Has still got the Enrage and the BKB ready to press here, so it's going to be hard to go on Watson a second time, and they know. It's going to tentatively push towards the two of them. They'll get the silence on. 33's heading up, but there's a lot of heroes here. And they'll just jump straight back in. Blow up 33. Crystalis is trying to come in with the Rage. Looking for Quinn, but Quinn's able to get the BKB off. And the Requiem pushing them back into the fear. BZM caught by the bash. He's gone. Saxa's dead. They're ready to dive on for more underneath the tower. Looking for Whitemon. Whitemon will heal up momentarily. They'll set their sights for the bigger kill first. Crystalis, as he's gone. Malady chases down Whitemon. It's going to be a team wipe from Gaimin Gladiators. Quinn. Oh. Well, 33 did not expect that. Didn't he walk through the creep wave? Maybe he just accepted his fate. He might be dead. They got the lasso into the combo, in the burst. Not enough though. He's able to get the BKB off.
They couldn't decide if they wanted to keep him in the Starbreaker or drag him towards the Hex. Then, sadly for them, neither happened, but they still push back BZM from the map.
Tofu's still going for it though. BZM. Very low on the mana now.
Nice force.
33 is going to try and help out. In with the silence onto the two of them. They'll turn over towards Tofu, but he's tanking. Quinn's in ready war, but the Yules is there. Cancelled to Requiem for now. Crystalis wants the kill, will get it. The Hex is there now on towards him. Requiem coming out with the BKB's up for 33. He's able to stand his ground on top of Quinn, but does he have enough damage to kill this SF? He does not. Quinn's getting away. He'll survive. 33 to go down. BZM, he wants the kill desperately. He's not going to get it. Quinn's already out with the blink. The silence is back up. BZM will die for this as well, as all three cores the Tundra go down.
Sure.
Here comes Watson. Does he want to jump this? He certainly does. Straight in he goes.
He died.
He's out for 85. Wait, what? He bought up just before he died. I was going to say he just had 5k gold. How does he not have buyback gold? He bought the AC.
Yep, it's here now. BZM is looking.
He's pushing in with the BKB. But now he's got to push back.
They're very tanky. And Refresher is available.
And wants to straight back in with the bash. There's the refresh BKB from Quinn. Make sure that there's no chance of them jumping on him. He's in with the Requiems. They've had enough now. They've finally had enough here as they tap out. Gaimin Gladiators, 43,000 gold ahead here. 38 minutes in. We'll take game 2. We're going to a game 3, Kezu.
Gaimin just kind of cruising through this.
They did.
A Shadow Fiend and a back ride jump, or him even walking up high ground by himself after they'd taken Ursa Aegis. And he's like, you know what? This is my time. He walks up, he dies again. So for 33 from a first pick.
Ace takes the offlane Omni. It is a carry Gyro. 33 takes the offlane Abaddon. BZM will play the mid Beastmaster yet again.
Yep. I mean, BZM on Beastmaster has had some incredible games.
This early laning stage, we don't have too much going on. Once you get to level 2 on the Marcy, might need to have Whitemon and Crystalis be a little safe.
Bit of a setup on a Whitemon. There's a lot of burst. They just straight up blow him up here with the damage. And then Crystalis, is he dead as well?
Yep.
Gone. Well,
he's gone.
Yeah, there we go. Well, that ain't great for Tundra down there.
It was Pick who have a good time down here, then free up Whitemon later to move around.
And they go again. It's good burst. It's going to be enough. Whitemon,
bye-bye.
He's going down again. They've got to be more careful down here. This safe lane of Tundra getting...
But it's not... Saxa is not happy, or shouldn't be that happy. Let's see if if they can get some kills here. I feel like it's not easy.
I was going to say, do they want to fight this? I mean, whoop. Okay, this time the jump's off the mark. Melody's coming in to back up, though. They get the disposed. Lovely dual breath, pretty much onto all three of them with that angle. That Saxa dead.
How Tundra will put a stop to this early on in the laning stage. Because they don't have too much fighting back. They do have an inch creep here.
Whitemon. I mean, Tofu's just able to walk up and grab him with a disposed. Whitemon
is dead.
A lot of early casualties here.
Here's the move we talked about earlier. Siege creep is up, the double gate. How do you respond to this as Tundra?
Well, there's the beautiful set of the ice path. Catching Chrysalis just on the tip there. Malady having the easy setup. There's the lead in Tofu.
Raise.
It's another death on Whitemon. He is really struggling with this Marcy, you know, making the jump on him every time. They'll get the setup, but there is going to be the Requiem pushing them back. And that's going to give Tofu a bit of space to back away. 33 is going to follow forward here with the borrowed time of the ice path. Catches onto and Tofu stands his ground with the disposed. Tofu will die, but he sets up for 33 to be taken out. Saxa's coming in the wrap around. They're surrounding Quinn. Surely they can kill him here. The snowball comes across the two, and then they'll get him. But Watson, there's time for him to swing across with the rocket barrage, get on top of BZM. BZM trying to hide in the trees, but the second rocket barrage will get him. Saxa's going to look for the denied to Roshan. Will be able to find it. So Saxa able to knock himself out there. It's a really benefit for the cooldowns. You don't like that?
I really did not like it. I would not like to see it here. Because I think what you need to do is... Oh. Chrysalis is probably dead.
Saxa, he might be in trouble as well. He's got to run.
Because Gaimin are going to bring the fight to you, and you better fight back.
And Ace. They're looking at him. But that's a lot of damage coming down on the BZM.
Repel, Guardian Angel.
He's going to be able to get the ult off. How's the Roar? They should get him this time. They will. Ace can't survive through that.
Had an early blink. He got to go all the way in there. Same with a Bad Rider. You don't have that this time. Tofu finds a small catch.
And he's buying time for Quinn to head over. 33's got the borrowed time. Quinn is going to be able to wait it out. And can they get 33 out of it? They might just be able to. 33 gets away. No, Tofu in with another rebound. 33, though, he gets the shield off. Kills Tofu. And he's out of there. Bounces away. They couldn't quite get him.
2K lead. Gaimin's still in a great position.
Yep, they managed to continue to hold on to the tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Ace has got the blink himself. Same to be said for Saxa. He's able to blink out before the Radiance tick connects. Now, does she turn in with the punch? They'll drop the Macropire down, but can't keep them held into it. 33 is going to start chasing Malady down, forces Malady to TP up. The snowball, it's there to put a stop to it. Ace trying to bail Malady out of this. Here with the ultimate as well, but Malady will be going down. Tundra get the kill. Can they go for anything more? BZM's going to continue the chase on towards Ace. There's the Roar. Quinn, he's got the Requiem going. 33's in though with the borrowed time. Heals back up to full HP, but BZM is dead. They used to blink out to the side. Watson swings in, able to take out Saxa, and Quinn with a Razor 2 takes out Whitemon at the end of it all. See over towards the mid. Quinn's going to have an arcane room for the next fight. No Requiem though. Still 40 seconds cooldown. They'll get the jump on a BZM though. Shows himself in the mid. He gets caught by surprise. He's dead. They're going to get the jump forward here with the Tumble as well onto Saxa. He has to snowball. He's going to get the blink out, but Quinn ready to follow his own blink. Doesn't quite manage to stay on top of him though. He's still trying with the Tumbler's Toy. In fact, Ace, they just got so many blinks themselves. Ace able to close in, sets up a Tofu to get on top of them. They get the 2 kills.
You have buybacks available, and you have a lot of annoying...
They are going to block Watson in for now, but it's still difficult to commit on him with the backup he has. They're trying, they're bursting pretty low. He takes a lot of damage there. Saxes him with a punch-up. They'll try and take him out to the side. Quinn prompt the Requiem to push them back. Watson, he's in trouble. He's caught by the stone. The heals come in. They're trying to keep Watson alive, but BZM finishes him off, and now is ready to turn over towards Tofu. Tofu, can he escape? He cannot. BZM gets the double. 33's going to make his way over. I mean, Quinn's already starting to lead in for Gaimin. There's the jump there for Saxa. He's draining a beautiful shot. He's caught the 2, then Quinn will still get the Requiem off. Turns towards Saxa. He's able to blow him up with the combo. See if Quinn can get out of this, though. 33 coming in with the chase. The neutral's going to trip on Malady. BZM with the Roar ready again. Straight on towards him. The ult comes out from Ace. Keeping Quinn alive, but 33 tanks it up with the borrowed time. The buyback comes into play from Saxa. 33, can he get on top of them again? Another jump forward, but the Hex is there. Taxa in with the punch. They've got the control on Quinn. Crystal spots the BKB, moves in, trying to get the damage in onto Quinn, but Quinn can kite it out. Look towards Watson. Watson spots the BKB, tries to stand his ground, but BZM's on top of him. Watson with
Rebound.
the Satanic. He's healing up here. Watson back up to full HP. Watson will survive. Tundra will lose this fight big time as Gaimin take down them all. But I think they're going to figure it out. They're like, guys, they're not buying back.
Yeah.
They don't have the money. Gaimin, they're ending it, and they've called it. They've not got the money. They have no buybacks. This game's over. This series, it's going to Gaimin. They take it 2-1 today against Tundra.
That's one of the strangest endings I have seen. They've been in full control.
They need to manage their finances better, Kezu.
They take one fight, get wiped, and they do not have any of the buybacks available.
They don't have them.
Yeah, that highlight is quite damning.
That was huge overcommitment right there from them, and I'm not sure if they might have had a plan on